database templates in Notion. That's where you really start to unlock the power. As you know, we already did a sneak peek preview of this in our recurring tasks episode. I'll link that above if you want to check that out. Now we'll start looking into what a database template is and how you use it. So we create a page and we create a new inline database, so everything is in one page. As you know, normally I recommend that you create databases in their own page so you can reference them easily, but for this, an inline database is perfect. This database will be about books to read and books that I have read that I want to review. So I start creating the database itself and then start adding different books. To start with, for all the books, I think it's very helpful to track why I got interested in this book. In this case, it was recommended to me by a friend, so that was why it made the list. And then I want 2 additional sections for when I actually read the book and want to rate it. This one, The Hunt for Red October, now that I've read it, I also want to rate it. So I write a little bit of text about why I thought it was great. I also add a rating to the bottom of the page. This rating I actually want to add as a property as well, so I can see it across all the notes. So I go up to the property section, I add a new property, a numbers property. I'm thinking I want to rate them from 1 to 5. I choose a nice little visualization here and I say that the number is out of 5. And I will get a nice little mini chart inside the table. As we continue doing this, we can easily copy the same content over and over to new book notes. But that gets a little bit old, and that's where database templates come in handy. So instead of just copying all the content, we create a new database template that contains the structure we want. To create a new template, we go up to the New button and click the little down arrow next to the button. From the menu that appears, we select New Template. We'll call this template Book Review Template, so we can easily recognize it. We copy what we've written as a starting point. We also create a toggle here so that we can collapse our review until we've actually read the book. Now, when we create a new book, we, as you can see here, get the option to either create it from a blank or to create it from a template. And here our book review template shows up. So there is just one thing left now. We actually always want to use this template when creating a new book, so we don't forget it. Then we can go up to the little new menu up here. And as you can see, we see that blank page is default. We can click our book template and we can actually make that default instead. And now when we create a completely new book to review, we get the template with everything already from the start. That's really all there is to it, so it's not complicated at all. And as you probably realize, you can have as many templates as you want, and you can switch between them when you create new pages inside the database or new rows inside the database. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the introduction to database templates. I'm sure it's a topic we'll revisit more times since it's super useful. Have a nice day, and please comment if you have any suggestions or there is any content you'd like to see in the future. Thank you for joining and have a nice day.